Uh, are there prevailing or even emerging threats to national security that cannot be covered under the present law, obsolete as it is, that may be covered by this new measure that we are considering now? Kindly give us some examples of these prevailing or even emerging threats to national security para maintindihan rin natin lahat na kailangan talaga maipasa itong ating batas against espionage. Kasi in the advent of modern communication and information technology, hindi na tayo makaka-catch up, di ba? So, kindly give us CIDG or PNP or AFP or even NBI, ano ba yung mga examples na mga threats na pwede nating makonfront, na hindi natin makonfront under the present law, that may be addressed by the measure that that is under consideration right now. For a better understanding lang, for our sake and for the sake of the other resource persons, ano yung nakikita niyong threats na hindi may apply yung present law na pwede ma-address nitong ito maipapasa naming batas?
Can answer the question of yes, please.
Sige.
All right. Please identify yourself.
Ivan Abesa, Your Honor. Usually, Your Honor, yung challenge po namin is yung initial violation niya is not on the mere possession ng gamit. So, kasi yung possession niya is wala pang violation. So, ang ginagawa po is hinahanapan namin ng ibang violation other than the possession of the equipment used for surveillance and espionage. And we have to wait for them to...
Excuse me. I hope you're not referring to planting evidence,
No, sir. No, sir.
Sige,
No,
okay.
hindi po. So, I think, sir...
Pulis kasi ako dati, kaya...
Yes, sir. Yes. So I think, sir, yung insertion, sir, yung inclusion, sir, ng provision on possession, which now be regulated, would be a investigative trigger for the PNP.
It is under my version of the bill.
Yes,
Yung
sir.
mere possession is already punishable.
Yes, sir.
So that will be addressed. No?
Yes, sir.
What other examples?
We have to check others, sir. Pero usually, sir, yun po yung challenge namin eh.